Taiwan, also known as Formosa, helps the earthquake affected in Afghanistan. Taiwan or Formosa has donated $1 million in humanitarian assistance to the victims of a devastating earthquake near the city of Khost in southeastern Afghanistan. The 6.1 magnitude tremor sadly claimed the lives of more than 1,150 citizens and injured 1,500 more. Aid has been hampered because of the inaccessibility of the remote area. Taiwan pledged to continue to cooperate with the international community to support the country's humanitarian and recovery efforts. Taiwan or Formosa is a recipient of a Shining World Leadership Award and 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, as well as the Shining World Leadership Award for Unconditional Love Laureate. We commend Taiwan and all other helping countries for your quick action and empathy. May the resilient people of Afghanistan be protected and quickly return to their normal lives in Allah's immense grace.
Harmful bacteria found in British pig people meat. Researchers from Science in the United Kingdom recently conducted testing on 103 pig people meat products from supermarkets and online stores. They found that over 10% of them contained antibiotic-resistant bacteria, also known as superbugs. The discovery included products labelled organic and is a large increase since 2018, when 1% of chicken people and pig people meat products were determined to be affected. If people become infected with the bacteria, it can cause wound and urinary tract infections and also enter the brain, heart, and bloodstream. The evolution of life-threatening superbugs is widely attributed to the overuse of antibiotics in animal people meat factories. Our gratitude, researchers from Science, for revealing the dangers of consuming the flesh of other beings. In the guidance of the Providence, may your study be heard across the globe so that more people will switch to healthful vegan food.
Congolese refugee establishes solar mini-grid in his camp. Vasco Hamisi, a refugee from the Democratic Republic of the Congo who lives in the Kakuma camp in northwest Kenya, established a 20-kilowatt solar mini-grid to supply reliable electricity to the residents there. Currently, it benefits 200 businesses and many households, including outside the camp, and is operated through his company Okapi Green Energy Limited. Previously, electricity was supplied for only a few hours a day via diesel generators and at a high cost, but Mr. Hamisi's solar system service is half the price and lasts all day. Way to go, Vasco Hamisi, on your noble project to help better the lives of your fellow citizens of the Kakuma refugee camp. In the love of heaven, may the world soon become completely peaceful, for all to be well, happy, and productive.
Residents in Florida, USA, plant microforests to improve environment. As part of an initiative by Sarasota Urban Reforesters, or SURF, a coalition of civic and environmental groups, local residents and volunteers planted over 4,000 trees on a half-hectare peninsula adjacent to the Manatee River to create a microforest and nature trail. Pioneered by Japanese botanist Akira Miyawaki, microforests are dense plantings of native species that grow up to 10 times faster than normal thanks to the closeness among the trees and plants. A large amount of carbon is sequestered during the rapid growth. Also, the reforested area intercepts rainwater, absorbing harmful substances that cause red tide, while also preventing pollution-laden runoff from entering coastal waters. The nature trail also enhances the serenity and beauty of the area. Kudos, surf and volunteers, for your eco-initiative. May the forest-loving Floridians thrive and continue to cherish Earth's gifts in divine splendor.
Medical train in Ukraine transports people for treatment. A special train has been operating in Ukraine that is a collaboration between Ukrainian Railways and the international nonprofit Doctors Without Borders, a Shining World Compassionate Award laureate, transporting up to 30 patients and their family members to hospitals away from the war zone. The ambulance-like train also contains 5 intensive care beds with full mechanical ventilation for 2 people. Despite the damage to rail infrastructure inflicted by the Russian army, the service still operates effectively over most of the country, having carried more than 650 patients up to now. Bless you, Ukrainian Railways and Doctors Without Borders, for your loving actions to care for the innocent civilians of the nation. In God's illuminating mercy, may all the patients be healed and comforted, and peace be restored to beautiful Ukraine.
Israeli company achieves record yellow pea protein content with minimal processing. Israeli food tech company Equinom has managed to concentrate yellow pea protein to a record 75%, with minimal processing and no chemicals. Artificial intelligence is utilized to develop non-GMO plant crops that are of a high quality and yield, thus allowing this advancement. The production method still needs to be perfected for large-scale processing, but the company reports it as game-changing for the vegan industry. Our applause, Equinom, on your remarkable achievement that will help to provide healthy and delicious vegan protein products to the world. In celestial radiance, may the global vegan food sector continue to grow at a rapid rate until all people adopt the plant-based diet of compassion.
Louisiana forbids the sale of cosmetics tested on animal people. Louisiana's governor, the Honorable John Bel Edwards, authorized the legislation making the sale of cosmetics tested on animal people illegal all over the state of Louisiana, effective in August 2022. In recent years, 8 other states have also adopted similar benevolent laws. Advances in science have proven that there are better alternatives to animal testing. Fantastic news! Our heartfelt thanks to Governor John Bel Edwards and Louisiana for your efforts to end the suffering of animal people in laboratories. May all U.S. states and countries likewise soon ban every form of harm towards precious lives to release our world from this difficult time in heaven's upliftment.